Hey YouTube, this is Megadweasel coming at you from the great Indiana wilderness, and today I have received bounty from the People's Republic of Canada, which is where Josephine presently is until I can find a way to get around Homeland Security and get her back home. I've received a variety of interesting gifts from Canada, and you all might not think that's much of a place, but I'll tell you. Anyway, this is my birthday present, which is, it is a stone point, which is, it's not an artifact, it's modern manufacture, but it is clearly knapped by a master craftsman, and it's sort of a cross between a Solutrean point and a redstone point, but it's a it really, you know, for guys who want to give you reviews and stuff on their $300 survival knives, when you hold something like this in your hand, it definitely, you know, it gives you a clue what the whole deal was all about. I've handled a lot of artifacts, but honestly, you know, I have never seen anything like this, and it's very clearly is a very efficient weapon. You get the idea why it is that there's no mammoths around anymore. So, you know, thank you very much for this. It arrived, and I picked it up on my way to work and opened it at work, and so the legend continues. I'm at no risk of getting a date from any of my co-workers because, you know, when your wife sends you crap like this, you know. But, I mean, it's absolutely beautiful, and I love to just sit and hold it. I want to, you know, I probably should, you know, should shaft it and you know, but, I mean, just to sit and hold this monster is, you know, is an experience. I mean, you definitely get the feeling that, you know, this is, yeah, you see what people could do, you know, and heavy, too. Anyway, you know, in the interest of broadening my skills out here and finding something to do, I've been stripping a lot of bark lately, you know, and this is poplar in the hopes of, you know, perhaps making baskets or something useful. And you know, so far what I've got is a hell of a pile of bark and a stack of logs in my living room. So now, you know, more largesse from the great state of Canada. These are fish pills, which say brain power on them, which God knows we've got a lack of that around here. So, you know, supposed to take 2 of these a day. Fish oil. Who knows? Okay. These are Curly Wurlies, and these are like, you know, one of the greatest Canadian products there is. They're chocolate covered caramel, and I always get a buttload of these whenever Joe sends a package, and these are absolutely marvelous. Okay, you can't have enough Curly Wurlies. I have to say, okay, this is, and if anybody ever wants to have a wife off, okay, you lose. I've got the best. I mean, because from thousands of miles away, this is under the supervision of the Lady Josephine. These are my New Balance mall walkers, which, you know, yeah, I mean, these are like the ace shoes of the entire world, and she, of course, told me what to get, and anybody who can supervise, you know, a purchase, you know, at a shoe store from thousands of miles away is, you know, it's like worse than our drone program. But that's not all. I mean, I got the, you know, Special Forces knee sleeves. I got the whole, you know, everything for the old guy to keep him, like, viable, up to and including these are another export of Canada, and definitely, like, you know, this is, somebody won the Nobel Prize for these, I'm pretty sure. These are like Joe Fresh underwear, alright? Joe Fresh underwear, a recent discovery. She bought me like one of these, and ever since then, you know, I have wanted more Joe Fresh underwear. Because, you know, I don't know about American girls, but Canadian girls apparently wish for their men to feel as though their nutsack is cradled in angel's wings. And these are like the best underwear that I've ever found, you know, and she has sent me a few pair to include a pair in FEMA yellow in case I should ever be driven out into the night in only my drawers, which is, you know, yeah, terrific, right? Also, you know, and I'm not exactly sure why, all right, I also received socks. And these are like, apparently from the land of Oz, I don't know. But, you know, clearly awesome socks, underwear, shoes, you know, knee sleeves. I should be good for a while now. Beyond that, you know, boy, this is, I mean, you know, this being a geographical bachelor sucks ass. I'm not going to kid you. I mean, it's, you know, because completely apart from the, you know, ooh la la factor, and I'm telling you, you know, there's been a lack of ooh la la around here. There's just the whole thing, you know, you very clearly understand, you know, why it is that the social roles of men and women developed the way that they did, you know, because, I mean, I can put in a day's work, I can, you know, bring home the meat, but man, when it comes to, you know, organization and, you know, attention to detail and keeping your eye generally on scheduling and stuff like that, yeah, you know, I definitely, I need the supervision. So, anyway, I want to thank you very much for the box, Jess. I mean, it was absolutely magnificent. I'm working on getting you home as quick as I can, you know, of course, and just, you know, don't lose hope. I mean, we stand against the might of the American government, but what the hell. And this is all, you know, I'm going to continue with the, I'm drying some milkweed, you know, because I understand it makes good rope. And I mean, if I'm going to be snowed in here for the winter, you know, I'm going to, like, be doing projects and this, that, and the other thing. But, you know, knowing that you're there always helps, and I love you very much. And you know, I'm staying fed, I'm staying, yeah. And Mal, the aerial kitty, is around here somewhere. And she's been really good company. I'm very glad you convinced me to get her. So, anyway, you know, I will be seeing you soon, I hope. Okay, and until then, I'll stay in touch. Don't worry, because Indiana's holding.